Now we will do the mole concept. We use different units for counting, such as dozen for 12 articles, 20 for the score, and for example, 1 dozen books means 12 books, whereas 1 dozen apples means 12 apples. In a similar way, chemists use the unit mode for counting atoms, molecules, ions, etc. A mole is a collection of 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. Thus, a mole represents 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 particles. This number is called as Avogadro number or Avogadro constant. It is denoted by Na in honor of Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro, or in other words, a mole is an Avogadro number of particles. For example, 1 mole of hydrogen atom is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. 1 mole of hydrogen molecule is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 hydrogen molecules. 1 mole of sodium ions is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 sodium ions, and 1 mole of electrons is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 electrons. Thus, it may be noted that the exact value of Avogadro number Na is 6.022137 into 10 raised to the power 23. However, in most of the calculation, the value 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 entities per mole is taken. Now we will see how we can define the mole. So a mole is defined as the amount of substance that contains as many particles or entities, that is atom, molecule or ion, as there are atoms in exactly 20 gram of carbon-12 isotope. In order to determine the number of atoms in 12 gram of C12, the mass of a carbon-12 was determined by a mass spectrometer. It was found to be equal to 1.992648 into 10 raised to the power minus 23 grams. Knowing that 1 mole of carbon weighs 12 gram, the number of atoms in 1 mole of C12 is calculated by this formula, that is 12 gram per mole of C12 divided by 1.992648 into 10 raised to the power minus 23 gram per atoms of carbon, which comes out to be 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms per mole, and which is also called as the Avogadro constant. So in this picture you can see how different elements or molecules they form 1 mole. For example, for iron 3 chloride 162.4 grams make 1 mole. For copper sulfate 159.6 grams makes 1 mole. For aluminium 27 grams of it makes 1 mole. Iron 56 grams makes 1 mole. Sodium chloride 58.5 grams per mole. Sulfur 32 grams makes 1 mole. For carbon 12 grams make 1 mole, and for mercury 200.6 grams make 1 mole. So I hope this is clear that what 1 mole means. Now we'll do mole in terms of volume. Mole is also related to the volume of the gaseous substances. Volume of 1 mole of any substance is called its molar volume. The molar volume of solids and liquids can be easily calculated if we know the molar masses and density at any given temperature and pressure, because these do not change much with temperature and pressure. However, the molar volumes of gases change considerably with temperature and pressure. It has been observed that 1 mole of an ideal gas contains 22.4 liters at NTP. This is normal temperature and pressure, 0 degree centigrade and 1 atmosphere pressure. For example, 1 mole of hydrogen gas at NTP is 22.4 liters and 1 mole of carbon dioxide gas at NTP is equal to 22.4 liters. You take any gas and 1 mole of that particular gas at NTP will always have a volume of 22.4 liters according to the mole concept. So in this picture you can see how we can define 1 mole in different ways. For example, 1 mole in terms of particles. In terms of particles, 1 mole contains always 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 particles. For example, 1 mole of oxygen atoms is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms, and 1 mole of oxygen molecule is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. The mole in terms of volume is always equal to 22.4 liters of a gas at NTP, and 1 mole in terms of masses, if that mass is of atom, then 1 gram atom of elements, for example 12 gram for carbon, 23 gram for sodium. And if we take the molecules, then 1 mole is equal to 1 gram molecule of substance, for example 18 gram of water and 44 gram of carbon dioxide. And 1 mole in terms of formula concept, 1 gram formula mass of substance, then for the sodium chloride it is equal to 58.5 gram, and for calcium carbonate it is 100 grams. So thank you.